Hello, Terrell Bilbo, the crypto consultant. Today we're going to talk about the basics of trading. That's the golden rule. And the golden rule is to have a plan and stick to it. Let's take a look. Okay. Golden rule is to have a plan and stick to it. So what is our trading plan? Our trading plan consists of to draw our zone, our candle must come out of our zone. Another candle must come back to test our zone, give us a candlestick pattern, and then and only then is when we enter a trade. So what candlestick patterns are we looking for? We're looking for a bullish engulfing at the bottom of a downtrend, and we're looking for a bearish engulfing at the top of an uptrend. And this is what that looks like. So you have a bullish trend, which means it's a buy, it's going up, bullish is going up, and then you have a bearish candle that engulfs the previous candle, and that should signal a downtrend, the start of a downtrend. Then you have a bullish engulfing, which is at the bottom of a downtrend. So you have your downtrend, then you have a bullish engulfing that engulfs the previous bear candle, and that should be the start of an uptrend. So these are the candle patterns that we're looking for. Remember, at the top of an uptrend, you're looking for a bearish engulfing. At the bottom of a downtrend, you're looking for a bullish engulfing. So again, this is what that looks like. So let's go to our chart. So this is one of the charts that we marked up yesterday. So this is our chart, and I'll show you in a minute how this chart is drawn. This zone, this is my zone. This is how our zone. I'll show you how that is marked up. So what we're looking at is this. This is our zone. So you see what happens. This goes in to our zone. Here, you get a bullish engulfing. So remember when I said come out and go back in. Sometimes it's as little as this, right? And this is on a 5-minute chart. So you always want to go to the 5-minute and the 15-minute chart to track or get your entry points. So this is into our zone. This is into our zone. This wick that came out, that is coming out of our zone, right? Now this is going back into our zone. And then what do we have? We get at the top of an uptrend, we get that bearish engulfing here. Boom. And once you learn more about the chart, so we'll talk about the moving averages as well. But you get a couple of things that you look at when you're trading that basically signals that now it's time to move to a different trend or the trend has changed. So again, following our golden rule, this is out of our zone. This comes into our zone. This wick brings it out of our zone. This comes back into our zone. So in, out, comes back to retest. Now we're looking for a candlestick pattern. Boom, we get it right here. Not only do we get a candlestick pattern, we also get a cross. And once you learn more about the MAs, red over blue. So red over blue means the bears are in control. Blue over red means the bulls are in control. So red, you're in a downtrend. Blue, you're in an uptrend. So those are some other things that you'll learn to look at and spot when you're looking at your charts on when to get in and out of trades. So right here, we get our bullish engulfing. Boom, it drops, and then look what it does. Falls away here, right? So that is how your zone will help you find your entry points. And then you can go to your 4-hour chart, and this is where we always draw our zones from on a 4-hour chart. But then you can see how that zone is being respected. The zone is being respected. Even when it goes above it, it comes back and it respects that zone. So now what we want to look at is how do I draw a zone? So let's look at another chart. So let's go something that I haven't marked up yet. erase a few things here so it can be clear so you can see. All right. So this is how we draw a zone. So remember, we're going to be on a 4-hour chart. So you always want to be on a 4-hour chart when you're drawing your zone, because longer time frames, it takes longer for the trend to change. So like right here, we got a cross. So this to me, this indicates that this is going into a downtrend because it crossed over on the 4-hour chart, which means it takes longer for this to cross over on a 4-hour chart. So this is an indication that the trend has changed and now we're going into a downtrend. So that, with that being said, we're gonna look for a wick that is touching current price. So current price right now, if you look at it, is 0.66198. That's current price. So we don't have to go too far to look for it here. You have a wick right here that's touching current price. And I'll blow that up for you so you can see that. This wick is touching, it went down to test current price and then it went back up right here. So what we want to do, we want to take our tools. This is a draw tool right here, a box. And we want to just take from the bottom of that candle to current price. Bottom of that candle to current price right there. And then what you want to do, you want to double tap that. And you want to go 1500 that one way. And then negative 1500 the other way. So see what that does? That gives you your zone right there. So that's from current price to this wick that basically went down and tested that current price and closed here. So that's what you're looking for. You can find more in the chart. We just happen to have one that's right there to show us exactly where we are. So this is the zone. So again, this is on your 4-hour chart. Now we're going to look for an entry point. So what on our entry point, we go down to our lower time frame. So let's look at what it looks like on our 15-minute chart. So here, this is our zone. What we're looking for is this to come out like it did. This candle is going to go back in. And then once it goes back in, so it's already came out, it's going back in to test our zone. Once it gives us a candlestick pattern, then we decide if this is a trade that we want to take. And it works both ways, right? So this is our zone. So if it's coming into our zone and then comes back and gives us a candlestick pattern out, then we know we're going into a sell. Now, say if it came this way and went to the top of our zone, it has to come out of our zone, has to come out, come back in and test, give us a candlestick pattern, and then we decide if we're going to enter that trade. So this is some basic stuff. This is how you learn how to start to learn more about how and when to get into different trades. So practice this, practice makes perfect. So you just want to make sure that you're seeing this stuff over and over again. And when you do, you'll start to recognize it even faster. And then that way you'll know, hey, it's time to get in. And that way you're not trading with any emotions. You're not trading with anything but your plan. So just want to do a quick video. Have any other questions, please get back with us and we'll be here to help. Thank you.